This video will show you how to create a quote for a lot of windows. So if you have a quote for this person and they want to have another quote, you could create another quote. So we will select create new quote. Then we will select Windows. Then we will select opening. Right now, as you can see, that we could create 4 openings only. So it's set of 4. So we will deal with bedroom windows upstairs, for example, and most common options would be a single slider or double slider. So if we decide to go with double sliders and it happened to be 2 or 3 the same size of the windows, you could deal with the quantity here by selecting 2 or 3. Or if it's still one window, so we could select one window here. You do not select split. You select the size of the window here, for example 56 by 36. And next window would be bedroom number 2. It's also going to be a double slider. It's going to be this manufacturer, and the size of the window would be maybe 48 by 36, and it's going to be white and white. And we could continue with bedroom number 3. And it's very important for you to understand that if customers know this bedroom as, for example, Jane bedroom, you could type it here, Jane bedroom. So when the installer will go and measure windows, they would know to go to Jane bedroom. We'll go, for example, single slider, or if you made a mistake, click again on the image and select double slider. Here you could select manufacturer again, and if the size of the window is 56 by 36, it's right here. And we could move to, for example, Jack bedroom. You could type it here, and if Jack bedroom happened to have a double slider, you select an image here, and you will choose double slider, choose the manufacturer, choose the size of the window, 58 for example by 36, or if it happened to be 36 and a half, so that's the way you type it, 36 space 0.5, or you could do 36 space 1/half, so it's 36 and a half, or 36 and a quarter. Now, if you sell Energy Star product, you should select each of these windows, Loy and argon gas, but I will show you how to do it from another page to do it really quickly. So we will continue to configure these 4 openings. We will select continue, and of course we're doing now retrofit installation. So we will select continue, and we will confirm that in this opening in bedroom number 1 will be a double slider. We will select continue. Then in bedroom number 2 will be also double slider. We will select double slider. Click continue. In Jane bedroom will be a double slider again. We will click continue. In Jack bedroom will be double slider again. We'll select continue. And here you go. The quote is ready, but these windows do not have efficient glass. So what we need to do, we need to use this button which will add option for all openings, and this is very handy. So you could select this button, and then you will go to any option you would want to add, and glass option works per square foot, so it would work very easily. And if you have to select Loy and argon gas, you have to select it here, all. You could put all windows. Okay, you don't have to do it, but it would be nice if you would put it here so it would be understandable. And then you select continue. So this option will show for each window. Okay, now if you need to delete some of the options, you could do it right here. So you see that each window got Loy and argon gas. This is quite a handy option, especially if you know that each window will have the same option. You cannot do it with grills for simple reason. Because if you go for grills, you have to calculate how many boxes will go to each window. So it's always better to do it from another screen. You would go to each window, you will select each option, and if you have grills in this particular window, you would choose it, for example, white grills. You could put maybe 2 by 3, and you put each sash. Alright, and if it's 2 by 3 each sash, if you have double slider, so you have 6 boxes in one sash and 6 boxes in another sash. So if it's double slider, 6 and 6, it's 12 grills. You put 12 and you select continue. And right here, this window, which highlighted in green, as you can see it here, that's the window that you're working with, has grills options, 2 by 3 each sash, 12 boxes altogether. Here's the price for this window. Okay, now if you happen to have, for example, option like brick to brick, then you have to go to brick to brick option, and then you would decide to choose rosette vinyl package or wood finish. Most of the Windows brick to brick installation, people prefer to have wood jam and wood casing, so we could select it from this menu and we could click continue. I will show you now that each window right now would have brick to brick option. However, you have to take in consideration that if you do brick to brick installation, the actual size of the windows will be changed, so you need to measure windows brick to brick, and usually it would add about 3 inches to the width and about 3 inches to the height. So if this window would be 56 by 36 retrofit, you need to go to edit this window, and instead of 56 it would be 59, and instead of 36 would be 39. So you could add up sizes here for brick to brick, select continue, and right here all these options will be recalculated and the price would be given to you. Okay, if you have an order, you simply select save, and if you want to review this quote, you could do it here. You want to go to contact information and make sure that any notes, if you want to put for installer, is here. So you could type the information that you want the installer to know, and you select save, and the quote would be ready. Now let's do this. We'll select save, and if you want to review this, for example, you could select the quote that you want to review, and then you could go to preview. You select full screen, and right here all the information about the quote, you could check and double check if the quote was created right. Okay, if it's done, everything is okay, you could close this preview and place an order. You select order and select save. This is it. Thank you.